This is set number 40032. It's just simply called The Witch. It is a Halloween polybag available first in the LEGO store and now available for some time and some places at Toys R Us. Ages 6 and up, 71 pieces, released in 2012, and retails for about $5, I think. No, correction, it actually goes for $6. Because at Toys R Us, that's what the price was. Surprisingly, the most priced polybag I've seen there. Now, take a closer look at it, and you can see it has the basic face of a witch. This is kind of the one polybag we get for Halloween in 2012. We might have gotten another one or two, or some of the Halloween themed sets. We got a lot of pieces in here. No ticket on the back. It's a store exclusive. Let's open it up. Okay. I'm going to take it out. And I notice as soon as we pull out the pieces, there's actually a bag inside of a bag. It's one of those poly bags that has smaller pieces inside of it, but the rest of them can sit loosely inside of this bag. We also get a fold-out instruction booklet with a big face of the witch on here in really good quality. Lots of different steps, as you can see, about 3 on each column. More of them on the back. And then we have the pieces count on the bottom. So I'll move this off to the side and I will build and review. One thing you want to know about this, even though it's not as available as it used to be in LEGO stores, or even, I don't know how available it is in Toys R Us. One thing you want to know about this set, it seems okay from what I've heard about it. It's, the main idea of it is you can store candy inside of the witch's head. Alright, so let's get to building it. For a polybag, this does have a lot of interesting pieces, and I usually say that for polybags, but this one, I don't think it's too interesting, even though it's a polybag, but I think it's a little more interesting than regular ones because of the design for it, as well as the fact that it's a store exclusive, but now available in Toys R Us. So even this big piece on the bottom, you usually don't find that in polybags, but I think we had a city one that had that piece earlier this year. The fireboat, if I'm correct, had that piece. Then we got the little silver tooth, as you see on the box or bag art. So most of this is going to be hollow, like I said. So we're building around the center. And it's also making the face of a witch. So I do like a lot of the green pieces that go into this set, because it helps just getting green pieces compared to other colors. You also get a couple yellow ones and even a couple purple ones. Purple ones I really like because they don't appear too often, but I do like seeing them. I'm looking at the back and the instructions. I don't know if this piece goes there or if some other piece does. I'm going to look ahead. Yeah, I guess it's this one, because I thought there was a 1x4. Okay, so yeah. That's good to know, because in the instructions it doesn't really show the back of the piece. I'll show you right here. Right there, it doesn't really show the back of this piece. Just kind of assumed that it's a 1x4 with that, because from here it doesn't really look like it. I do apologize, I will have to cut this video short, and I might have to edit it a little bit later. So, don't worry, you are not going to miss a thing. Oh, we also got a tooth up here. It goes right there. It's a nice effect. Because, you know, it really gives like the good facial detail to this witch. Even the hair is a nice design. even though it's not much more than just a couple slopes, we get the idea that this is all wacky hair. Some of it's going out more than others. And I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, we're back. Let's see, where did I leave off? So we got a nose here. And one thing is very tricky. I almost skipped step 13. And step 14 actually has some... No. Step 13 actually has some necessary information about those short little pieces. It's hard to see. There's a 1x1 on each of these in green. So we build the nose. I actually like how the nose is a different color because it gives it a more ugly look to it for the witch, along with the shape of it. What I also find interesting, on top of the witch, she doesn't really have any 1x1s on top of these yellow pieces. She has them more like, what do you call it? Well, you can see right there. Just kind of like an open gap. So she does have a basic box design, but it also has, you know, exaggerated features on all the sides and a face on the front. We got that part built. Now we're building the hat. Again, we got some interesting pieces for the polybag itself. This is why a store polybag wouldn't normally be like this, but it's different because we have one from the LEGO store. LEGO store polybags usually have a little bit more to them in piece count as well as in the types of pieces. That's something I've noticed. Wait a minute. I think I'm missing something. Really? This is weird. I'm gonna look over. No. Huh. Ah, it's in the bag. I thought it was missing part of the witch's hat. It's right there. So I was about to say, I was like, well, that's kind of odd for it to happen. I don't know what you'd really do for that. I guess, if you could prove that you have it, I could contact LEGO about it, but I haven't tried that in a long time. I've only had one set that I know of that had that problem. It was an X-Pod set where it was missing one of the pole pieces, and there's supposed to be like 8 of them, but they only included 7, so I couldn't make a full spider. So there we have it. It easily comes off, so you can store some candy in there, and then you put it back on, and it looks like a witch hat. You could probably make a whole model out of this, just from, you know, the size of the witch head on its own. I like the crooked look to it. Very fun. And let's see if we have some candy. I actually have just cough drops, but hey, it's just about the size of like small candies. So you can fit that in here. Might have to squish it around a little bit, because if it's anywhere above this, it's not really going to fit. So there you go. It's like he's eating it. And there we have them. So, neat little poly bag. Maybe let me store those extra pieces in here. We got 4 extra pieces. 1x1 flat tile yellow, a 1x1 in red, and like a silverish chrome color for the eyes and teeth. And that 1x1 I was talking about earlier in green. It's probably, yeah, if you store like extra pieces, there's plenty of room for it. Especially ones like these, because they're all 1x1s. Neat little poly bag. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.